It's been a while since we opened one of these, so let's do that. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. that was a fun one. All right, anyway, we got some stuff in this box. This box, I must confess, has been sitting next to me while I was in Studio A. Anytime I was in Studio A, it was just chilling there. It was like, hey, you gonna open me or what? It's a Christmas present. You should open it. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. And I just never did. Here he is. I'm opening this before my trip, so you're seeing this box opening while I'm away. This is one of my videos that we're gonna get while I'm out. It's a Christmas present, and it's in a oddly square shaped box. So you guys know what that means. That means it's Polymega time, and it is likely a module. So let's get in to this one and see what we can find inside this box. Let's head on over to the open zone and do just that. Let's go. All right, here we are in the open zone, and there's the box. Here's the box. It's got all the hallmarks of the cardboard awesomeness that we get when we get things from Polymega. So we will open it up. We've done this for, I think, every single module that I've ever gotten. So, yeah, I don't know why I didn't just do this to kind of like open it. And that way we can start like messing around with it. But maybe this was the reason, because we needed stuff while I was gone. So there we go. Let's open this up here. All right. We've got this stuff here. Let's not hit cameras. There we go. Woo-hoo. We got this one here. Oh, there we go. Now, this is part of an order that is hopefully going to be coming in with not just this, but something else soon. Very soon, as this was ordered with the light guns, but shipped separately, which I was very appreciative of. This is the EM02 Super Element Set from Polymega. Let's get into the box. Oh, these must be. Take a look at that, folks. This must be like a Wave 2 module set. Because I don't think that they mention this right here. I don't think they mention this on the first wave of the units. Polymega base unit or remix required, sold separately. That's very cool. That's a neat kind of thing. It says compatible with any SNES and Super Famicom game cartridges, premium retro wired controller included, digitize your game collection, ultra low latency controller ports, and all sorts of fun stuff. Very cool, very cool. Comes with the module, the controller, and of course, a 1-year limited warranty, which is neat. So there we go. There is the Polymega Super Element module. There we go. That's probably better. That's a way better look right there. Very cool. Very neat stuff. All right, so let's get into this bad boy. Take a look at the module, and I'll take a look at the controller too to see how it feels as we do. Yeah, actually, even here too. And I know for a fact on these module boxes, there's differences too. So you see right there, you got the 2023 Play Magi thing there. That's pretty cool. Neat stuff indeed. All right. Okay. we've got the controller here. We'll take out the module. I mean, it looks basically just like every other module. You got the big old port for your cartridges. We've got your EMO2 module number. And you've got your controller ports there. It's interesting that they are not in the same direction. So you have to like put one of them upside down, I guess. So here's the controller. So one of them's going to go this way and the other one's going to go that way. Very, very interesting. I don't know why they're both not the same way. Anyway. And of course, there's your pin set. There. And then, of course, your stuff on here, your Super Element module. I don't know if there's any more dates or anything. Yeah, it does have the 2023 date on the module itself. Making this, I guess it's a V2. EMO201 is the model number. So, I mean, I guess maybe it's the same thing. It's just a different wave. Usually they change the model number, though. But I'm wondering if some of the other modules have that stuff on them or not. And this one is just retro controller, it says on there. And as you can see, it's got a rounded back end on the controller. So that's pretty cool. Feels great in the hands, though. The buttons are nice. Got the menu button right there. Start and select buttons are a little squishy, but that's okay. I mean, they're not really using them a lot. The D-pad is a little weird on this one. Not going to lie. It feels okay, though. Very solid, though. A solid feeling controller. Like, you can hit the buttons a lot, and you're not going to fear that they're going to break. But I really, 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 really like, and I've said it before, I really like the fact that this braided cable is a thing. Like, super, super cool. It feels nice. It doesn't feel like it's going to snag somewhere or break or any of that stuff. So that is very, very cool. I am very happy with that. So there you go. There you go, folks. That is the Super NES module in a box. So the next thing we got to do is go ahead and take it to Studio A so we can start doing some install things. And I hope to have enough time to do just that very thing, either later on today or later on tonight in another video. So if you guys see another video in a day or two that is showing you all of the fun things that you can put in here where we're installing some games, then you know that I successfully did get enough time to do that before I return from my vacation. If not, well, we'll do it when we get back. Maybe even live. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. So let's go on and mosey on over to the wrap-up and see what we got there. All right, guys. So we did it. We successfully opened the Polymega Super Element Module. I feel relieved. I finally did it. I did the thing. It was staring me in the face saying you were a Christmas present and you should be using them. And I was like, no, but I should wait. And then it's like, why? Why are we doing this? Just open it. So anyway, I feel good. I feel good about opening it. It's cool. I'm glad that I have that step checked off because, like I said, we can get back in Studio A, pop this thing on there. Got a whole bunch of games from that box opening from like ages ago when I went to Video Games Monthly and got the like send me a box of just random games. So lots of sports titles, but we'll see what kind of sports titles the Element module will read. But also I got some cool games from, well, at least one Super Nintendo game that is pretty cool from GameStop Retro, which is another video that I keep threatening, and eventually I will do. I will put it together, and then we'll have a good old time. I think I'm gonna do like I don't know. I'll do something. I'll do something like kick it back old school, and do the video the way I used to do videos when I do the retro GameStop one, because I think that'll be fun. So anyway, that's that. Did you get some more Polymega modules? Did you notice the thing on the dates? I don't know. Let's talk about it. Let's get into the comments and talk about those kind of things. It's interesting to know. Like, you know, I didn't ever notice this, but you know, was there wave twos? Was there differences between the hardware? Like, was there a revision that we don't know about that maybe changes things for people? I don't know. So let's get down in the comments below and check that out and see what we got going on there. But until then, it's the end of a video here on Bacon Ice Cream Productions. We got to do one thing and one thing only, and you know what it is. It's thank every single member of the Good Times Club. So let's do that right now. Let's thank the EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, Courage Games, Chris Westerman, Phantom Fiction, Lidar Jim, Papa Pete, the Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Shua, John Willig, Gunsy20, Herb Wars, DF, Joe Whitlash, David Valdez, Dan Nastic, Immortal Sojourn, Dr. Mark Mad Scientist, and Alex Root. Thank you guys all so much for being members. Thank you guys all so much for supporting the channel as you do, because you not only support this channel, but you also support the Evercade Effect, that's Ed's channel. And, of course, you also support the Evercast and Calling All Retro Gamers, which is yet another channel that we will hopefully be back and doing some cool things with very soon. Want to be a member? Go ahead and hit the join button. You can do that and get all access to all sorts of cool videos. Get also helping us do awesome things like being able to afford 1080p StreamYard. Thanks again, GTC, and all that kind of stuff. If not, that's cool. Let's leave some likes, leave some dislikes, leave some comments, and of course, hit the subscribe button in case you want to see more of this face, talk about some Polymega goodness or some Atari VCS or Evercade or all that kind of stuff. So, with all that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching, and we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys.
RTFC.baconicecream.com